The yellow-bellied sapsucker is a medium-sized woodpecker found in North America, Central America and the Caribbean. Taxonomy. The yellow-bellied sapsucker is one of 4 species in the genus Phoraapicus. First described by Carl Linnaeus in 1766, it is monotypic across its sizable range. The genus name Phoraapicus is a combination of the Greek words sphera, meaning hammer, and picos, meaning woodpecker. The specific varius is Latin for diverse. Description. The yellow-bellied sapsucker is a mid-sized woodpecker measuring 18 to 22 centimeters in length, 34 to 40 centimeters in wingspan and weighing from 40 to 63 grams. Adults are black on the back and wings with white bars. They have a black head with white lines down the side and a red forehead and crown, a yellow breast and upper belly, a white lower belly and rump, and a black tail with a white central bar. Adult males have a red throat. Females have a wide throat. Vocalization. They drum and give a cat-like call in spring to declare ownership of territory. Similar species. The red-naped sapsucker is distinguished by having a red nape. The hairy woodpecker has no red on the crown of throat and has black back. The downy woodpecker has same markings as the hairy woodpecker but is significantly smaller. Distribution and habitat. The breeding habitat of the yellow-bellied sapsucker is forested areas across Canada, eastern Alaska and the northeastern United States. They prefer young, mainly deciduous forests. There is also a disjunct population found in high elevations of the Appalachian Mountains in Virginia, Tennessee, and North Carolina. Ecology and behavior. Diet. Like other sapsuckers, these birds drill holes in trees and eat the sap and insects drawn to it. They may also pick insects from tree trunks or catch them in flight. They also eat fruit and berries. Reproduction. Yellow-bellied sapsuckers nest in a large cavity excavated in a deciduous tree, often choosing one weakened by disease. The same site may be used for several years. Both the male and the female work in making the nest, where 5 or 7 white eggs are well concealed. Both birds share in hatching. They will mate with the same partner from year to year, as long as both birds survive. They sometimes hybridize with red-naped sapsuckers or red-breasted sapsuckers where the breeding ranges overlap. Wintering and migration. These birds migrate to the southeastern United States, West Indies and Central America, leaving the summer range. This species has occurred as a very rare vagrant to Ireland and Great Britain. Conservation. In the United States, yellow-bellied sapsuckers are listed and protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act. Taking, killing, or possessing this species is illegal without a permit. Relationship with humans. Damage to trees. Because yellow-bellied sapsuckers feed on up to 250 species of living trees and woody plants, they are sometimes considered to be a pest. The birds can cause serious damage to trees, and intensive feeding has been documented as a source of tree mortality. Sapsucker feeding can kill a tree by girdling, which occurs when a ring of bark around the trunk is severely injured. Certain tree species are particularly susceptible to dying after being damaged by yellow-bellied sapsuckers. For example, a USDA forest study that examined trees injured by yellow-bellied sapsuckers noted a mortality of 67% for gray birch, 51% for paper birch, and 40% for red maple. In other tree species, injuries inflicted by yellow-bellied sapsuckers can result in significantly less mortality. The USDA study noted that only 3% of red spruce and 1% of hemlock that were injured by sapsuckers succumbed to the wounds. In orchards, the USDA recommends allowing yellow-bellied sapsuckers to feed upon the preferred tree, suggesting the birds will focus their attention on these and spare the rest of the orchard from serious damage. Non-lethal deterrents can also be applied applied to trees to ward off the birds, including burlap wraps and bird tanglefoot. In commercial aspen plantations, yellow-bellied sapsuckers can be drawn to a stand by individual trees infested by the fungus Fomes igniarius. Infested trees are prone to heartwood decay, which provides prime habitat for sapsuckers to carve nesting holes. Therefore, infested trees should be eliminated to prevent colonization of commercial aspen stands by sapsuckers.